Hello, Anne here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, I've been having a bit of a clean out of all my crafting supplies. I have a big, very large tub full of bits of food packaging that I've been keeping, all sorts of chipboard, cardboard, all sorts of stuff. And I was thinking, you know, how to use it up, because I just storing, I've had this, I mean, like these tissue boxes, I can see, where was it? There was one before, oh yeah, 2016, so, you know, I've got stuff in there that I've been saving for years. So I'm thinking I just want to use some stuff up. So I've been seeing these flip-flop journals and I've been wanting to have a go at making one. Most people seem to make them out of envelopes, and I do like that idea as well. I've got lots of envelopes and I'm actually going to make some out of envelopes as well. But I thought, oh, I might try and make one out of a tissue box. So I've got, I had a couple of tissue boxes that I've sort of pulled apart and started playing around with it, you know, bending them and all sorts. So I thought I would do a video on my flip-flop journal that I'm making. So this is the one that have put together. So I thought I would show you what I did. So to begin with, I just got rid of these flappy bits, and I just tear them off. I like rough. If you want nice and tidy journals, excuse me, you just go ahead and cut yours very nicely. I've just cut those off. Look at this. Oh, I love this. This is why I would have kept this one. Beautiful. I might have to try and salvage some of that, I think. Now hopefully this one here, I actually had two boxes the same. I think they should be the same size, yeah. It doesn't really matter if they're not anyway. So I'm just going to tear those bits off, get rid of them straight away. And I'm going to find a join, take it apart. Like so, and get rid of this plastic. And I'm going to use the window as a window. What's happened here? Oh, this has got a funny, it's not like this one where it's just completely round. What I might actually do is I might actually, when I cover it in, I will cover that bit in. I think that looks a bit funny otherwise. Maybe, who knows, might be just fine. Let's take this one apart, find a join, there it is. And I don't mind if it comes apart like so. I would have rather gotten rid of that side. Let me just tear that off. Now what I did with this one was I did try and tear off, this one's really stuck, it's really hard to get that off, so you either try to get some off, get it all off, or be like me and sort of halfway do a job. And so I just ended up getting like so, and then yeah, like little bits just come off. Sometimes you get lucky and big pieces come off, and I was doing that just to cut down on the bulk of it, because it is going to be very thick. So I mean, you can do that or you cannot, it doesn't really matter. So let me see if I can get this one. I'll just get that. Oh, that's taking off a real thick lot. Oh, well, we'll see. No, that's not going to be. I'm just going to, this one's going to be the other way. It's going to want to take the inside off, I think. Which I would have rather have kept, because this is shiny, so getting things to stick on it's harder. Let me see if I can get some of this off. Like so. Sometimes it just starts peeling off really nicely and easily, and then yeah, then it does that. So what I might do is I'm going to go through and try and peel, but I won't sit here and make you watch me peel some of this off, even if I just get some of it off, just to help a little bit with the bulk. Now this one here, I really love this. So what I might actually do with this one is, let's see if this one comes apart better. Try and get, this one's just the same, he doesn't want to either. A lot of these chipboard, oh look, this one's coming a little bit better. No, just for a moment, and then yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go through and I'm going to take off some of this, and I'll be back. Okay. All right, I just wanted to show you something. Oh, and Bub's here, she's supervising. I just found a little trick. So what I started doing is running my craft knife and just not pressing very hard, but just enough to do a little bit of a cut. And I found I can then lift this, and I'm having much better time of it. Of getting this off. So I thought I'd just show you that. Like I said before, I'm just doing this just to, so it's because I'm going to be covering it with more paper on both sides, which will make it very very thick, which is probably fine. I'm sure they would be just fine just to do it like that as well, just to leave it and just covering it. Oh, sorry baby, sorry baby. Let's see if I can get this one. I'm finding this seems to work much better to getting it off. Right, I might leave some because this is cut there. It's already cut, so I'm just going to leave that just to make that stronger. Yeah, so I'm finding that worked really well. I didn't do it to that one. This one here, somehow I seem to have peeled, when I started peeling it, it took a lot of it. Probably doesn't matter because by the time I put more paper on there, and yeah, so you see it started coming all apart. But I think that should be fine, even with by the time I put paper on. I mean, it's probably thicker than an envelope, the paper still. Let me just get rid of some of this rubbish I've got everywhere here. Alright, so now I'm going to have to look at this one. This is the one already put together. So I was thinking of having it like so. So now I've got the two. You got the two little ends with the little piece. That's if you're using it. I mean, you can use any sort of packaging. But I thought this tissue box This works quite well because it's already sort of in pretty, oops, getting glue everywhere. I'm just going to glue these two little bits together. What do you think, baby? Hey? Is this going to work out all right? And I'm just going to glue those two little, that's the little tabs that were glued, that held the box together, the tissue box together. So, let me see now. I'm getting glue everywhere. So I'm going to have this as the front, and then I've got, and what I'm thinking is, this one I've made a little bed here for her. She likes to be near me. Hey, don't you, baby? You like to be near me. Yeah. So, now I want, so what I did with this one is I made some extra folds. So I got like 3 folds here. Just to give, so when I put a signature in here, it'll go in the middle one, and then there's room for it to sit in there. So I'm going to make a fold of 3 in here. And I'm not measuring anything, I just, actually what I'll do is I'll just grab have I got a pen here? I want a pen. There, pen. And I'm just going to, with my pen, I'm going to press really hard. And I'm doing about, let me see, I'm doing about, let's say a centimetre. I didn't do that one quite a centimetre, so let me do that one about a centimetre. Like so. Now I can, should be able to, let me just close that. Should be able to get this and just fold it now on those marks that I've made with the pen. Didn't quite get that in the middle. Let me see. Let me put those 2 marks together. That'll give me sort of the middle of that. Now I've buggered it up now, but I'll just try and it just wants to bend on that little one that I made. Doesn't matter, it'll be fine. Actually, if I just get my ruler in there, I think we'll fix it. If I get it like so, that's about the middle. Actually, I want the middle of this bend here and that bend, which would be, it's not quite doesn't really matter. That makes, you can do lots of, you can do lots of bends in there, just makes it more rounded. Alright, so that will be, and in here I'm going to put something, and then that'll be, slip something in, and then you can see that. Now let me have a look at my, this will be my template one, the one I originally made. So, now I've left that one, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to, I might just do, see, put a signature there. I suppose I could have a signature there, or maybe just have some pockets. Maybe just have some pockets here, and then there'll be another signature here. So right, so I'll make that like so. How I have it. Let me see. Getting confused, confusing myself. So, like so. All right, yeah. So I need no, I need here. I need. I think what I'm going to do is just going to get the ruler and rule what I've done on this one. So this is the two joined together. Oh, this one here, my other one, I did cut that end off by the looks of it. This is the join where I've glued the two together. So I decided not to keep that last bit. Okay, so now I need, that's the bend. And what did I do? So I did do like about 2 centimeters. So let me do that. So you don't have to measure. Okay, so I'll just get that. And that'll give me a bend here. That's the join, and then I have another one. Sorry baby, I just need a little bit more room here. And I need a join here, and I didn't have, so should I keep that, or no, I think it's going to be plenty. I don't want to make it too big. I'm just going to take this piece off. I won't throw it away because I might be able to use it for something else. That little window thing. So I'm just going to do the 2 centimeters. 2? Yeah. So 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that just gives me a little bit of room inside for the signatures to go in. Okay, so now let me see. So this is where the two boxes are joined together. So that's the front. Got my, so I'll just, that's the front. And I got that piece tipping in. And then I got I'm just trying to remember how I had it folded. Is that like so? Oh yeah. Yep, so then, okay, so fold and fold. Now that one folds back and that one folds in. Like so. So we're going to have a signature here. Probably have some pockets or something there. Going to have a signature in there. signature there. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you fold it. So I've got that folded, then fold it back, and well, it can go either way. It can go in or out. It doesn't really matter. However you want to do it. So then we can have a signature there. Then we can also have a signature in here. So I suppose if I did it the other way, I could have a signature in there. So either either. And then because of the folds, so these signatures can go either way. So these, the ones I've done in 3, that's where I want to have the signatures. So signature in there, signature in here, a signature in there. So 3 signatures, and then I can just do little pockets in the other parts. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some papers and have a look at where I'm going to put the paper. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so I've pulled out some papers. I've got lots of these old bits and pieces that I've had put together for other journals. This one's even got joined paper. Actually, I'm going to keep that for my. I want to do my flower journal. That would look really nice. I'll keep that for. I'll keep those for my flower journal. Actually, I'm going to keep that. I'll just put that. Keep those. Because this one's not going to be a flower journal, it's going to be a bit of a grungy journal. Maybe I should keep those for it as well, I think. Alright, what else have I got here? So a children's book. Alright, that can go in the flower journal as well. And that. Oh, this must have been when I was making, I made a journal ages ago, a long time ago. These must have been all the spares that I had for Rose Lover's book of days. Book of days. So I'll pop that away, that'll go well for my, what's in here, just sorts of. Alright, so I think, let's see, I need 1, and 1, 2, 3, need 4 signatures. 4 signatures. So I'm just going to use all sorts of rubbishy stuff because I'm going to cover most of it. This is just an old book page, a magazine page, I should say. Now, it needs to be much smaller, so I think what I'm going to, if I make 1, that's going to fit. I'm just going to tear a bit off here. where's my tearing ruler? I think I will. Oops. Oh, no, that's the right end. There. And I want it about so. Alright, so that's one page. Oh, that one's going to fit. Actually, I need to get I can use this for. I'm going to press each page so that it's nice and got a good centre seam, centre fold I mean. That one should, is that going to be, no, I'm going to have to tear some of that off as well. About there, something like that. And I'm going to tear some off the top as well. So if we tear like about like that, and maybe a bit from the top as well. I don't want too many pages. I'm thinking maybe sorry, get a cup of tea. Thinking maybe 5 sheets all up in each signature. What else have I got in here? I might use one of those. Got a book page there. Another book page there. Oh, and I pulled out some of my eco-dyed papers. I'm going to use some of them. Let me see. So, like so. That'll give me one. That'll give me one. And I'll tear a bit off the top as well. Keep that though. So 1, 2, 3. I can go in another signature. There's a small page. I've got a tea dyed paper here. So, thinking, what if I do, no, I've lost my little, there it is, Don't know if I did that to this one. Let me do that. A good crease happening there. And it all slots together nicely. And I was thinking here I might do so, and that can be a little tuck spot. Didn't get that straight. There. And I can do that on this one as well. Alright, that can go in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. What else I've got here? Might use this painted page here. And I think I need to tear some of that off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's one signature. That can go. I'm going to have that one in here. I'm wondering if I need to take some more off that one. I think I need to take a little bit more off that one. Didn't quite take enough. It's going to be hard tearing that. I wonder if I can tear it this way, it might be easier. Maybe. Let me try like that. And push down on that. Alright, so that one can go in there. And then I will make a pocket here. And I'm going to do some sort of pockets here. Signature in here. I need another one in there. So one signature, 2, 3, yeah. So this one here, actually I haven't actually need to bend that in half again. Oh, I'll do the, my goodness, doesn't take long to make a mess here. Alright, let me grab that. If I can find my pen, God knows what I've done, there it is. I'm just going to go down the middle. So what's that? That's about, oh, it's about 1 centimetre, is it? Yeah. Oh, a little bit more. 1.5, so 1.5 makes it about there. Really hard. Let's see if I can bend that now. Because this is a glued together 2 pieces of and bend it the other way now. So that gives me a little bit of room in there for a signature. Now this one here needs to be, if I get a piece that's, I can do this one. About like that, and I'll tear this piece off. And I'll take this piece off the top as well. There we go. Alright, I'll get a few more pages of something. What else I've got here? Got a magazine page, very shiny. I'll keep that for my, what do you call it? Upcoming flower journal. Okay, I'm going to grab this piece. It's just the, I think this is a piece that I've done an image transfer on the jelly plate. Pop that one in there. There we've got some more. More the eco-dyed paper. Now you can put anything in your signatures that you want. I'm going to have to tear some of that off. So, right about where that. I'll keep those. One, two, three, so two more. What else I've got here? Oh, let's grab that. Tear that in half. I've forgotten to do my creases. Oh my goodness, what have I done with that? There it is. I think I'm not going to, I probably won't count that one. I think I'll probably just leave that like it is. Let's put something else in there. Music page. Let's tear that one. Pop that one in there. Probably have to cut it down, I think. Yeah. So I think just like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Grab a piece of this. This is five. Okay. So that one's going to go in here. Let me see. One here. And so 1, 2. Seem to have missed something somewhere. So one there. And that one's going to go. That one can go in there. So one, and I need another one there, and another one in there. That's it. So one in there. Let's use this. Let's tear off some of this. Get that. Let's tear it off a bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. That can have that one. What's up here? Alright. Let's have something like that in there. That can go. This is just a piece of sewing pattern. The instructions that are in there. And so we'll see what we end up doing with that. That might be a bit of fun. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more. I might grab a bit of this again. Take that off. I'll take a piece of that. Is that going to be too full? A little bit, so I might take some off the bottom. Like so. One, two, three. One more. Oh, I'll just use this, I think. Or maybe I'll use that for the next one. Here we go, next one. Alright, so we want a good bunch off that one, like so. What's the height like? I think the height's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's right now. So one in there, one in here. Might have to be actually even smaller, but that's actually smaller. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Actually, what I'll do, I won't worry about that fold there. I'm going to, just so that that's sort of enclosed properly, I'll end up covering up that. I'll just go, that's where I got the fold. I don't want that. I want the fold to be on this one. So let's get 2 centimeters and 1, 2 and 1. Okay. All right. So, one in there. That one goes in there. This one's going to go in here. And then I need ones in here. And it's just going to be a very, very small one. So, let me have a look. Excuse me. Let's get this one. So it needs to be, let's get rid of that, and approximately like so. And I need a good bit off here. Let's see if that's enough, hopefully. And this is going to be a really small little, yep, that's perfect. Small little signature, so that'll be my template. So I can do like so. That'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. And take some more off that one as well. Take some off the top. And some off the side. How much? About that long now in there. So 1, 2, 3. Let's use some of this. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. What's this? That'll do. Or height's fine, just need to take some off here, about something like that. Okay, so we've got a, where are we? Right, so we've got a signature in here, and there'll be a pocket at the back. Signature in there, and also a signature in this side. I'm thinking I might still need to tear a bit more off this one, I think. Let me just get that. I'll leave it, I can always mess with it later. Alright. I think what I need to do now is I need to cover the journal so I can see what's happening. It's a bit hard when it's like this. And then one in here. That's the one that goes in there. Okay. So, alright, I'm going to tidy up and get some papers out, and then we'll have a look. Alright, so I printed out my digital called Creative Collage. I'm going to use that. Oh, it hasn't printed out very well. Oh. I printed one and checked and it looked all fine, but it looks like it's decided to have a little hissy fit. It's not real bad, it'll be alright. So I'm going to use that to cover it. So I'm going to take my signatures out. So 1, 2, 3, and the one that's on the other side. 4, just so I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, hopefully. And I'll pop them over there. So now I'm just going to cover it. Let's see, the front. Let me see what I'm going to do with the front. Now, you can use anything that you want to cover it, any kits that you have. I have some free kits if you have a look at some of my Friday freebies. There's lots of papers there that you can download and use. You can use papers from magazines. Kind of liking her, and that window will kind of fit there. Kind of liking that. So you won't really see her though, that's the only problem. I wonder if I print it, out at, oh no, because then it has to be, it won't be big enough. So I'm just going to, let me see. So I'm just going to do like that. And this here, I'm going to cover here, I think. I might do it that way. Paper's just a little bit small, but that's fine. I'm wondering if I should, might actually ink my edges in that first. I'll have to go and get my inks. I haven't got them here. Back in a tick. Alright. So I think I'm going to ink up the edges of the whole thing. Because you're going to see some of them. That way it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm going to do the other side as well. Glue that down a little bit where it joined. Okay. Oh, just do this window as well. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to do some covering. So I'm thinking I'll use that one there. Actually, let me have a look, see what scraps I've got here. Some neutral scraps. And paper scraps. Just wondering whether to do like the whole thing, and then what I think I'll do is I will cover it with these pieces, and then I can just go and put little bits of over it if I need to, here and there. Let me take that off. So I'm just, when I go past, I'm going past the bends, because they're the places where the paper's going to want to lift. So if I pop that one there, like so. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use glue stick, but I'm also going to use a bit of wet glue on the edges, I think, just to help it stay on. I've just got some Elmer's glue here that I'm going to use. Put around the edge. Just using very small, so the paper doesn't get too wet. Actually, I might put it that way. Oh, I wanted it that way, didn't I? Oh, I'm going to put a bit more glue here. That's where it's all going to want to come off. Alright. And I'm going to glue her on, and then I'll cut her out from the other side. So, let's pop the glue on. So I'm just going to cover it, and then I can add more collage as I see, as I need it. Okay, let me just bend these. Just be careful when the paper's wet, it doesn't tear. Right. There's glue there, so I have to let that dry before I can do anything about that. And then I'll cut that out. I think her head's going to get cut off Yeah, she is going to get cut off, so I'll probably have to do something else there. That's alright. Might use that piece for here. And then use some of that, I think. Oh, that was the piece I was going to put there, wasn't it? Oh well. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't put any other glue on there. Never mind. I can always add some more if it starts coming off. Yes, I made a boo-boo there. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to tear that one off over here, I think. Just looking to go past the joins. So about so. And I'm going to glue that down here. Once I'm doing the journal, I can sort of add bits or whatever. This just gets a nice base down. Okay. Yeah, I might put it that way. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, let's add a little bit of wet glue. Bit more glue in this one. Come on. I was putting it that way, wasn't I? Okay. Grab another one. I'm just going to tear her off because I might use them. Let me have a look. About here. So like so. Alright, let's get some glue on here. let's add a bit of wet glue. Especially on those joins. What did I do for my scraper? I just had it. There it is. Okay. Now I'm just going to do all the folds. Just going to do it with my fingers and not the scraper at the moment because it's kind of wet and I'll probably tear the paper. Just do the folds. Just put a bit of glue in here where that join is. Okay, now let me see, like so, and then like so. And oh, I've got so many folds there. I'm getting confused now again. Front. There's going to be a signature there, signature there. Don't know what's happening here. Maybe have a look at my template. I'm getting confused what's happening. So there and there. Okay, so that needs to go. It's very easy to get confused with this. That needs to go that way. Oh, this must have been the folds where I didn't scrub it out on the other side. Did I? is that supposed to be like that? Supposed to be like that. No, it must be like so. So signature, let me grab my signatures. So signature here, yeah, signature in there, signature in here, yeah, and signature in there. Now why is that signature sticking out? Now somehow I have done something wrong. Oh, that's supposed to be not that one. That one. So important to get your folds correct before you cover both sides. Well, that hasn't helped at all. What's happening? What's happening? Something is not right. Alright, I'm going to turn you off and I'll be back when I sort it out. Alright, I think I was putting the wrong signature in there. So now it seems to be all okay. So 1, 2, 3, and that one there's 4. Alright, let's cover the other side now. Oh, hang on, before that I need to cut that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do I might actually fold it. So what I might do is I might cut down the middle and then like so. No, I'm not going to worry about doing that actually. Now I just want to, that hole, let's see what's this one's, oh yeah, that one's fits right, so I'm just going to get a pencil, can't find my pen. Like so, just to get that. So I think I'm just going to cut it all out. I think I was going to turn it, but I think that's just going to be no, maybe. I'm just trying to think when you're putting stuff in and out off that window. Ah, I wonder if I'm going to need to cover it with some plastic. I might have to actually. So actually I'm just going to cut it out. follow that line now. Paper wants to tear. I was thinking about using that as a pocket, but I'm starting to think now that it might not work. Or might it? Oh, it might be alright. We'll see. Maybe I should have folded that in. Too late now. So, because this is going to be a pocket, I think what I need to do is I'll have to use some heavier paper. Sorry, I'm just having a think. Let me just suss this out. Hi, so it's the next day. I'll let it dry overnight, and then I've just I pressed it, and you know, all the creases. It's turned out it's looking really cute. So I popped the signatures in, but I haven't sewn them in. I'll just sort of pop them in there. So one there. I'm going to do some sort of pocket on there, I think, and probably some sort of pocket on there. Another signature there. Another one in there. And of course there's one on the other side here. So, and I've just found, I found a bit of cardboard or chipboard or whatever you call it. And I cut that down, and that fits in there for the window. I'm still trying to decide what to put on there. Alright, so what I've decided to do is, because I'm going to have a pocket here, I'm going to I'm going to glue this here. Let me see. So about there, that piece can go. Now I was thinking I might just pop a little bit of something in there, just because I ended up tearing that bit off, just to reinforce that a little bit. Because it is only a bit of paper there. I've got Bub supervising here again. Haven't we, Bub? Hey, you supervising? making sure I do this all correctly. Okay. Got Bob supervising. Okay, let's glue that on there now. Oh, that's right, that's what I was going to do. Oh, I've got this extra piece because when I do the pocket, I'm not going to go right to the top. I'm going to leave it down a little bit. So I'll just glue that on there so that, or should it be the other way around? Hang on. Oh my goodness, brain's not working. So maybe I should put the other piece down first, and then that, yeah. Sorry, I was right the first way I was doing it. Hey? Did you try to tell me, Bub, that I was doing it wrong? Yeah. Alright, let's pop this. That's my scrapbooking. I'll just grab a card. Okay, so, and now I thought I would pop this on here. I think the glue's just about dried up. And let me pop a little bit just on the top here. Okay, and to make the pocket, I was going to use, because this paper is quite thick, I thought I might use some of this paper. Now I'm just trying to make sure I've got the folds right here. Yep, so that's just the middle fold. The other fold is just to help it be rounded. So it can hold some signatures in there and still have some room. So that's where I want the paper to go. There's one there. So what about leaving a little room like so. And I'm thinking I might actually fold that over just to give it a little bit more strength and glue that. And I'm wondering, should I go? No, I probably won't go past that fold. I'm actually going to go to the fold, I think, but not past it. And then like so. And then I can decorate this pocket a little more. So now I'm just going to use, actually I'm going to use this glue. Okay, let me see. Oh, I need to get rid of that bit of paper there first. Here's my craft knife gone. Here it is. Really need a new blade, I think, to start to tear the paper. There. Do a very nice job of that, cleaning up that paper there. Let's see. Get the scissors in there and just tidy it up a bit. And then I can make something to go in there. Oh, you know what I could do is I could actually put the lady on the card, print this page out again, and then she'll slot in there and you'll see her. So I might do that, we'll see. I'll see what I decide. This is just like a starting base. Alright, so now what I should have done though, I should have covered this before but that doesn't matter. And now I'm just going to pop that one on there. Just going a little bit onto that fold there. Okay. Hasn't printed out right either. So let's pop her on there. Like I said, I can just even just popping them on there, because it doesn't really matter, because I can just cover any bits that I don't like. Especially some of these are not printed very well. And I have to do a clean on my printer again, a head cleaning. Let me put some glue on here. Alright, one more piece. What have I got? Oh, actually, what have I got in my... And I'll pop that one there. Oh, wrong glue. And let's see, what do I need about to here? Didn't get it on very straight, but that's alright. That's alright. And I'll probably have to go through and cut off a little bit. But I'll leave it, it's very wet now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this, getting to be dinner time here. And I think I will just let this dry, and I can come back and fold it all up and have a look. I'm going to need to put some more glue here. It needs to dry. Okay, so just going to let that dry now. Hi, I just wanted to show you, I just worked on the cover a little bit, and I added a tie just so I can keep it all together, and I just put in a, whatever those are called now, it escapes me right at the moment. And I made a card to go in there, and I did decide to go with having her in there, and I just sewed on, I just got a card and sewed on some, a bit of this. Oh my goodness, all my words are gone from me today. And then I just pop her in there, I just line her up because I didn't get it quite perfect when I stick it all in. So I just pull it out a little bit, and then she lines up lovely. Yeah, that's all I've done. I haven't worked on much else, but I thought I'd show you that before I'm just getting ready to upload the first part of making the cover, making the base of the flip block journal. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part when I do some more decorating. Bye for now.